we thought me and him were going to be 1 and 2 the whole time. Whether he's 1, I'm 2. Whether I'm 1, he's 2. And so that's just always been, our mindset. It didn't go that way. But I mean, just coming out of college, even to the draft, I thought he was one of the better quarterbacks in the draft as well, even throughout. And then he's always been, just a great person to be around. A lot of stuff out there on him ain't really, the truth. Just because they spin it different ways, like they spin stuff about me different ways. But I mean, I've always thought he was a productive quarterback. I mean,
CamWard has rung the bell and declared that all this media noise against Shedeur Sanders is just a tactic to overshadow everything he's worked for over the years. He declared that Shedeur is much greater than all this talk, one of the best quarterbacks to come out of the draft. Cam believes that both he and Shedeur would have been the top 2 picks. But as things often do in the world of football, they went a different direction. Even still, Shedeur is without a doubt one of the most exciting quarterbacks to watch in the NFL this season. But before we dive deeper into what Cam had to say, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the video because your support helps us bring you more content like this.
But I mean, when he gets his chance, to become a starter, I know he's gonna make the most of it. And I'm ready to get back to work with him, after the season, talk some more stuff to him, say some crazy stuff. I mean, we just gonna keep on pushing each other.
CamWard also shared that while Shedeur hasn't had the chance to start yet, he's confident that when that moment comes, Shedeur will make the most of it. Ward emphasized that their competition isn't just about the numbers. It's about the experiences they'll both go through. By the end of the season, he believes they'll look back on the wild moments they've shared and grown from. He's excited for the day when they can sit down and reminisce about everything they've been through, reflecting on how far they've come in their careers and the challenges they've faced. CamWard and Shedeur Sanders share a strong friendship, often seen joking around while training together during the off-season leading up to the draft. Cam is regarded as a generational talent, while Shedeur is already considered legendary in his own right. The two would laugh together when Cam playfully teased that once he made it to the NFL, he'd prove he was the true generational talent by beating Shedeur. This playful banter not only showcases their close bond, but also highlights how they motivate and challenge each other to continually push themselves and strive for new heights in their careers.
Listen, I'm a generational talent. I'm approving, right?
Nah, you generational, I'm legendary.
That's cool. You can be legendary. Legendary get the generational is once every 100 years.
While Cam joked around, he also took a moment to address the more serious issue, pointing out how the media has been trying to create a narrative against Shedeur, similar to what they did with him. Cam stressed that once Shedeur is given the chance to start, he's certain he'll come back strong and prove all the doubters wrong. He believes Shedeur has the talent to silence the critics and show everyone his true potential. Cam is confident that when the time comes, Shedeur will put an end to the comparisons and firmly establish his place in the spotlight.
First time with our quarterback coach when we first got to college. And then he's always been, just a great person to be around. A lot of stuff out there on him ain't really, the truth. Just because they spin it different ways, like they spin stuff about me different ways. But I mean, I've always thought he was a productive quarterback. I mean, a lot of people may have their own opinion.
When Cam was asked about a possible rivalry with Shedeur Sanders, he quickly dismissed the idea, saying there's no rivalry between them. He made it clear that Shedeur is his boy, and no matter what happens during their careers, their friendship remains intact. Cam emphasized that, in the end, they will always be friends, and once everything settles, they'll reflect on all the wild experiences they've shared. He pointed out that their connection goes far beyond any competition, showing the deep respect and support they have for each other, no matter how the media tries to spin it.
To have like this rivalry with Shedeur and have it play out the way it has.
I don't have a rivalry with him. That's my boy. So,
CamWard continued by highlighting that Shedeur has always been one of the top quarterbacks since leaving college. He praised Shedeur for his impressive performance throughout his college career, whether at Jackson State or Colorado. Cam emphasized that every time Shedeur took the field, he was consistently impressed by his abilities. He expressed nothing but admiration for Shedeur, recognizing him as one of the best quarterbacks to emerge from college in recent years. Cam acknowledged Shedeur's consistent excellence and the significant impact he made at both schools, solidifying his place among the elite.
And so that's just always been, our mindset. It didn't go that way. But I mean, just coming out of college, even to the draft, I thought he was one of the better quarterbacks in the draft as well, even throughout college. He's been productive where he's been every time. We both started FCS. He was at, Jackson State. I was at CamWard. And that's where really we met for the first time with our quarterback coach when we first got to college.
But Cam isn't the only one defending Shedeur. Travis Kelce has also spoken up about him, and his excitement speaks volumes. Kelce recognized that being Deion Sanders' son brings a lot of attention, but he pointed out that Shedeur excels in the spotlight. According to Kelce, Shedeur is a natural showman who knows how to captivate fans with his presence. There's something magnetic about him that draws people in, and Kelce believes his energy and aura make him impossible to overlook. He emphasized that there's nothing not to like about Shedeur. He's simply that talented.
I say all this as a fellow Clevelander, and I hear with the chatter around Cleveland and how everybody just you get Deion's son in the building. He enjoys being in the limelight. He enjoys being on that football field. He's got excitement. He's the showman when he plays. It's just it's so fun to want to root for that.
Travis Kelce went on to say that it would be amazing to see Shedeur Sanders step up and surprise everyone. He's confident that if Shedeur manages to lead his team to a victory, it will have a huge impact on the fans. Kelce believes Shedeur has the power to energize the crowd and bring them together, leaving a memorable impression on everyone watching. The excitement surrounding Shedeur's potential is undeniable, and if he performs at the level everyone expects, it could take the game to an entirely new height.
It's so fun to want to root for that. It's fun to imagine what it would look like if they let 12 go out there and shake it, man.
So you guys had a chance to take a listen to hear what Travis Kelce had to say about Shedeur Sanders, to the point where he was even cursing. I mean, he wants to see Shedeur Sanders. This is a 3-time.
Travis Kelce expressed his admiration for Shedeur Sanders, even stating that while he respects Joe Flacco and Dillon, he would much rather see Shedeur succeed with the Browns. He urged the team to give the fans what they really want to see: Shedeur leading the charge and winning games for Cleveland. Kelce believes that Shedeur's success would be exactly what the Browns need to capture the excitement and energy of the fans, bringing a new era to the team.
People what they want.
For sure. I mean, listen, what do I want to watch? I want to watch Shedeur Sanders.
Who doesn't want to watch that?
Shedeur Sanders has faced intense criticism from the media, and CamWard is absolutely right in pointing out that it's all part of a strategy to spin a narrative against him. Instead of focusing on his undeniable talent, the media has often tried to cast doubt on his abilities, creating unnecessary controversy. However, those who know Shedeur and have witnessed his performance on the field recognize that these criticisms are nothing more than distractions. Shedeur has proven time and again that he is more than capable of handling the spotlight and excelling under pressure. Travis Kelce, too, has come forward to show his support, acknowledging that Shedeur thrives in high-stakes environments and has the potential to captivate fans like few others can. Kelce believes that Shedeur's success could be exactly what a team like the Browns need to bring a new level of excitement and energy to their franchise. His presence could usher in a fresh era for the team, one that reignites fan enthusiasm and inspires a new wave of hope. With the right opportunity, Shedeur can prove all the doubters wrong, showing that his talent and leadership are worth celebrating, not undermining. What do you think about all the criticism Shedeur Sanders has faced? Do you agree with CamWard's perspective that it's just a narrative being spun against him? How do you feel about Shedeur's potential to silence the doubters and prove himself on the big stage? And what about Travis Kelce's support? Do you believe that Shedeur could bring a new era of excitement to a team like the Browns? Do you think the media is being unfair, or do they have a point? We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Drop your opinions in the comments below.